Hello and welcome everybody. What's going on? It's going to be a lift to the gold. Well, anyway, let's get back into the introduction. Hello everyone, this is going to be another game from reddit.com/r/casted by me, the Strict Starcraft. This is going to be a TVC on Habitation Station Ladder Edition. And the one who submitted this game was our Zerg player in the top left side, and his name is Fish from Clan GNR. And our turn player, who was previously in the top right side but currently on the gold base, is JamesAeme. Okay, we're gonna call him JamesAeme, something like that, but it's going to be James for this cast. Okay, so what we saw in the beginning was already quite interesting. We saw James lifting off to the gold base, and of course, you know that gold mineral patches are a bit more valuable than just the standard blue ones. They give you 7 minerals per trip instead of 5, so they give you a bit more mineral income. But Fish is going to spot this right away, and he knows something is up now. But what's really the proper reaction to this? Well, there are a lot of things you can do. You can try to apply pressure to try to punish the Terran because he lost a bit of income mining in the beginning, and you can try to macro away as well. Remember, there are only 6 mineral patches here on the gold, so that is going to limit your future income by quite a bit. And of course there are 8 mineral patches here in the main base, so it's a bit of a difference. But I'm quite curious what James is going to be doing. He might try to look into some marine pressure or something like that, but we'll see. We already see 2 barracks going down, so it's probably going to be some marine pressure. But what is Fish doing? He's got his spawning pool on the way, no expansion, so he's probably a bit worried about this weird opener from James, and so would I be. These 2 barracks can apply quite a lot of pressure with marines, and if I were Fish, I would throw down a baneling nest as well, because banelings are of course very good versus marines in general. I'm just gonna add on spines, and this is great as well. But I think Fish has to remember that macroing out of a gold base isn't impossible for James, so he can't really afford to invest too heavily into the basic defense of this attack. We'll see what's going on. This quite already it's an interesting game right off the bat, and I've never casted anything like this. So James has got 1 marine out, gonna come up with 2 SCVs, probably to add on bunkers around here. And by the way, I think this game was gold level, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. Alright, now we see 2 SCVs coming up, 3 marines, and 2 more in production. And let's see, already 3 spines have finished, so shouldn't really be a problem for Fish. He's already got 6 lings out on the map as well, with 4 more coming in. So Fish is going to deal with this quite easily, I feel like. And James, nope, this is not. Yeah, no. Another marine gets taken down, and no Zerglings have been lost so far. 3 marines have been lost, and this is units lost 175-0. Fish has actually lost nothing. That's kind of cool. Whoops, lost track of that. But now he's gonna lose a bit to these marines. Nice wall in here from James. A Zergling has fallen. 3 Zerglings have fallen. Alright, it's gonna back out. But what is James' follow-up plan going to be? He is only building 1 marine right now, adding on a factory. He's only got 9 SCVs with 1 mule, but he's still mining a lot more than the Zerg player. Zerg player is only on 12 drones, so that's kind of interesting. I feel like if I were Fish, I would invest a bit more into drones now, since I've killed the first initial push. I'd be investing into double gas. No, you don't want to go for double gas on 1 base as Zerg. And these links, I guess you could go for baneling bust, but the baneling nest is still so far away. I don't know why you're investing that much into Zerglings. James gonna go for another push here, and this is not going to work out at all. Armor supply 17-9, and this is a lot of Zerglings. 2, 3, 4 Zerglings fall, I think, and all of these marines are now dead. Units lost 600 to 225 in favor of our Zug player. And also, if I were Fish right now, I'd go for another hatchery. He's got a lot of minerals right now, so you can just go for another hatchery. It doubles his lava production as well. But it looks like he might be able to break down this wall. He's taken down a reactor so far, and it's damaging the supply depots quite well. But I don't know, he's losing Zerglings quite rapidly to these 4 marines. A Hellion is popping out as well, and nope, Fish is not going to kill off this wall. This supply depot is going to burn down though. So he managed to get it, but that was not cost effective at all. Units lost is now 850 to 800. So the Zerg player lost a lot more of that. And still the income is 19 to 11, and this is not good for our Zerg player at all. He's way behind in supply, and I don't know how he's going to know this. Oh, you have to build more drones, man. That's not good at all. But he's got a lot of spines, so he's gonna be safe anyway for quite a while. But as you can see, this geyser is not being used. You don't really have any use for that second geyser. So do not build it. You just lose a drone, waste some money. He's not nailing these injects either, but not really a big thing. He's dropped the creep tumor, giving a bit more vision, a bit more speed, of course. Roach warren coming down, metabolic boots coming up, pretty good. But we'll see James. He's gonna push in here with these Hellions. Got 6 Hellions right now, and 4, 5, 6 Marines. 2 more joining in. 2 bunkers being added on as well, and this is going to be hard for Fish to break. Here we see James moving in. These Hellion gets poked right in the eye, and 1 has fallen so far. 2, 3, all of these Hellions are gonna fall. They get trapped up against the wall. And okay, Fish managed to hold that off quite nicely. But the follow-up from James, I feel like it's gonna be quite a difficult thing to deal with. Bunkers coming up, and Fish has to kill this right now. He gets the Hellion and the Marines immediately, and it's very important. But I feel like James is playing this out quite well. He's got a lot of mining. And he's got another base coming up as well at the second gold base. But now Fish is actually in the supply lead, and we see 7 roaches on the way. And we don't really have anything to counter these roaches from us Terran player. He's only got Hellions and Marines are, you know, they're decent, but they're not great versus roaches. And he really needs Marauders to deal with them properly. But let's see what's going on. 35 to 36 supply right now. Armor supply identical. Creep tumor is gonna fall. He might get the second one as well. Yes, he is going to get that. And now we see the roach coming down, and this should be quite scary for our Terran player. Do you see anything else being added on? I would suggest Widow Mines coming up. But no Widow Mines coming up. Continue building Marines. Yep, that's very good. But Fish, I feel like you're falling behind the longer this game goes on. And you really need some tech and another base. You've already, yeah, you got there. That's good, I suppose. You're going to need another base. You're behind the supply right now. You have to kill him now if you ever want to kill him, basically. Supply blocked, and here we see, oops, Fish moving out right now. And can James hold on here? Hellions are not good versus roaches at all. They only deal 8 damage. Now the roaches are pushing out, and here we see a SV transfer coming over to the gold base, and Fish is going to spot this, I think. He's not going to do anything about it though. Oh, we still see a Hellion in production, and this is not good at all. It should be adding on Widow Mines. And Fish is not pushing out. I don't know why he's not pushing right now. Now he spots an SV, and now he might realize that the gold base is indeed up there. He is, yeah, he's spotting it already. Okay, he's got an overload up there, so no problem. More seconds coming in. Income right now, it's heavily in favor of a Terran player. Why is he repairing the bunker? He's got nothing in it. Loads in 4 SVs, alright. There's really no reason for him to repair that. Repairing actually costs you quite a bit of minerals, so not worth it at all. I guess he delayed the roaches a bit, which allowed him to build a couple more units, but he's still not building the right units. He's got the wrong composition, so I feel like it's going to be very hard for him to deal with this. He is repairing up these Hellions, and this is very nice. But I don't know how this is going to work out. A lot of Zerglings coming in, and of course Hellions deal quite a bit of damage versus Zerglings. But nope, this is not going to be enough. There are just too many roaches here. And these Hellions are not doing enough damage. They only did 8 damage versus these roaches. One roach might fall. Yes, one roach is gonna fall. Two roaches. If you can buy a bit more time, he might be able to hold this off. Let's look at the income right now. Nope. Now he's all mined out. And this is the problem with only 6 mineral patches. You fall behind, basically, when you run out of mineral patches. And that's going to be that. He's got no mineral income at all. And fish is still mining. So that's going to be that. Fish is pushing through. Helium falls. SCVs fall. Marine fall. And boom. Only 3 remaining in the gas right now. And what is he going to do? He should be dropping mules over here. He's got... Yeah, he's got a lot of mules available. Another one right now. That is good. And then try to build marines or something. I would suggest with the mines again, but I think it's too late. He is not going to be supply blocked in a long time, so he's not building anything. I don't know why he's not building anything. What is the focus on really? Okay, GG. James is out and Fish is victorious. Alright, well played, but Fish, I would suggest, after killing that first initial push from this Terran player, I would suggest adding on a lot more drones, perhaps taking a new base, because US safe really had a lot of spines as well, so you know, you were quite safe. But yeah, I think, oh, there was something else I was thinking about during the game. Oh, I don't want you to improve, but I can't really remember. You know, focus more on drones. I know it's hard to deal with stuff that's really unorthodox and you haven't seen before, but try to not be quite as safe, because you were really behind in the income, and if you wouldn't have killed them, the Terran player, when you killed them, you could have been in a lot of trouble. But alright, well played. Please do submit more. I'd like to see more games from you. Bye.